we're seeing all the situation in Spain is just getting worse with coronavirus. Like coronavirus this, coronavirus that, like cases everywhere. I think from where we are right now, Spain is literally about to go into lockdown any moment in time, and that is sort of bad news for several reasons. One, everyone on holiday with moving family can catch coronavirus. Two, travel, like can we even get to the airport, like because everyone's going to lockdown. And I sort of comes into 2 but 3, like we just got to get home at this point in time. Like it's looking sort of a bit dicey whether we're actually going to be able to get home or not. Everything is on lockdown now. Now I think, as in Spain, I think we're meant to leave. We're meant to leave tomorrow. So there's police over there. Saw someone get out, saw flashing lights, and someone going to the hotel. Beach is still closed off. Odd car going up and down, but so quiet. Even compared to yesterday when the beach was closed, there's still people. You probably saw in the last video, still people going up and down everywhere. But now it's a different situation now. Like I don't know. The situation here has definitely got more dire. So yeah, just walking around. Me and Liv are out and about. There's a few people walking around, yeah, but all the shops are genuinely shut. Like, I think it's so serious to the point where, like, I think the police are literally forced it on some people. Because from seeing the attitude of people yesterday, I think they would have tried to keep it open as long as possible. But the police are literally just be enforcing people to close because, yeah, they're heavy on patrol. Like, there's police probably about every 50 metres you walk. And yeah, it's literally just turned to a ghost town. It's gone from bustling. Then everyone went condensed into the same area, so the beach got closed off.
I can hear, what's the sirens?
Yeah, sirens in the background. See, the police are being banged on it, make sure that everyone's actually following the rules of quarantine properly. I think so far he's allowed to walk about. I think the full enforcement comes into play in Spain on Tuesday. And luckily we fly out here Monday night, so fingers crossed we can actually get out of here on time and get back safe to the UK. And then prepare to do this all over again. So, when the UK finally starts taking this seriously, oh boy, there's a storm coming. It's gonna be scary. So that was a bit of a mad fright. So all of a sudden, police cars and sirens just go off, and they've literally just gone after this man. Like, I don't even know what this man was doing, but this woman literally just told us to get over this side of the road, like, or just get away from the area. But either way, that is just absolutely insane. Like, they literally just rushed this man. It's like, no, like, just having some argument in Spanish. I'm not going to try to replicate it. But oh my gosh, absolutely crazy. So that is our recon mission over. As soon as a foreign law in a foreign country gets involved, I think it's time to go back into lockdown. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah, the police just going savage about it. So back to the hotel, back on lockdown. I'm just hoping everything goes smoothly on Monday, but fingers crossed. We just got to get back to the UK. Get me out of Spain. Get me out of Spain quick, man, quick. So about 8 o'clock local time as well, it was absolutely amazing. Like, we heard all this like clapping and cheering, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like, I'll show you a clip of it now. Oh, it was absolutely amazing. Like, it was so heartwarming to see the people come together in a time of crisis. And do you know what? Fair play. I love the solidarity, and it was amazing to see it live as well. Like, you just can't imagine the atmosphere when you're actually there. But you know, I think the UK's got all this sort of stuff to come, and I think that everyone just has to stick together through this. But yeah, like I said, we're going to the airport tomorrow morning, so fingers crossed we can get out of here. So we'll chat back then. Right, so the big day has come, we're finally going home. So far, from what I've seen, EasyJet has cancelled all flights after today. So, I know I've said that before, but I mean, they've literally, they've put it in stone now, so it's serious. I think we're just going to get home. I think as long as nothing goes wrong with our flights in the build-up, everything will be alright. But we're going to the airport really early just to make sure that we can stay on top of everything. You know, just be prepared and not be away from the place we need to be if anything goes wrong. But hopefully we get out of this country on lockdown, go back to the UK, and what I see, on safe ground. We're out of here. I don't know if you can actually see it across the road yet, but it's absolutely mad. They're lining up to get to the supermarket because Spain's on lockdown at the moment. Yeah, man, it's absolutely mad. You're about to see it right now, but there's Spanish media there. Queuing up over there to get into the shop, 2 in, 2 out. Safety reasons only, with good reason. My guy there gets it. Absolutely mad situation. Lockdown in full effect. So yeah, back at the airport now. It's a different vibe back at this airport. Different vibe completely. Like, I don't know, it just seems more panicky. There's a lot more anxiety in the air. You can just tell it's a bit more hostile. But so far, so good. Can't wait to just get on that plane and go home, but we've got a few hours yet. It's just pretty crazy. Check-in line back there, busy. That's not even check-in line, that's the service information. That's literally just checking if any flights out here. All these people, like us the other day, would just be asking to leave if they can leave before their allotted flight, because the country goes into full lockdown as of tomorrow. So we need to make sure we get up here today, and that's the situation that we're dealing with. So any updates, keep posted. But so far, looks like we're out of here. Well, so we've got here around 12:30ish. Well, actually not 1:30, sorry. Yeah, so it's 1:30 now. And just finished checking this to ask what's the earliest we can check in. And as long as they give an answer telling us when we can check in, then that pretty much means that we can actually leave. So we've got another, what, 5 hours so we can check in, get around the other side, you know, get duty free, get some food. But they said our flight is still going ahead, we're all checked in, all ready to go. So, yeah. How you doing, Liv?
I'm okay. I'm just a bit horrible feeling today.
Nerve-wracking experience. Everyone's just a bit tense here. You can cut the atmosphere and like tension with a knife. It's crazy. Okay, situation just got weird. So, don't know if you can see outside. This big red truck has pulled up, and now people in hazmat suits have come over and started spraying the floor. Absolutely mad. I think the situation in Spain is literally so crazy. There's a cameraman there, and yeah, let's get one more look at. Oh, I can't see where the hazmat people have gone. Officials outside. There's the red truck where they all jumped out of. But yeah, they're all just there spraying the floor. So yeah, the corona pandemic is very, very, very real. So, a little update from what's happened. So, when we got here, we just wanted to find a place to sit down and basically going to try and see out the time before check-in, which is 6 o'clock. And first thing we heard when we were sitting outside was loads of alarms going off, and that was really worrying, obviously, because you're seeing like constant alarms going off, not fire alarms, unrecognisable alarms. And all of a sudden, like, we started seeing loads of, I think they're like emergency military or something like that, like basically like military on call, just turned up and started patrolling the area. Then, not too long after that, we see people in hazmat suits, like I showed you earlier in the clip, or like just going around spraying everything. So, I don't know if that really means that, I don't know, someone in the airport had corona. Here's my little companion.
Hiya.
How you doing, Liv?
I'm okay.
I think, yeah, the airport is not that different. Just, you can cut the tension with a knife, like, honestly, it's mad. And, yeah, like, we did notice someone was, what we thought was sleeping in a really weird position and out of the way of absolutely everyone, and that's exactly where the people started spraying the hazmat suits after. So it could be a coincidence. I haven't seen any bodies be taken away, or I don't even know if I've seen the person walk away, but basically there was someone sleeping really weird, and then that's the first area that got sprayed disinfectant, which is kind of strange. So yeah, basically the situation is continuing to get worse, and I think it's definitely right that Spain shut down all their borders tomorrow and everyone stops coming to all the infected countries. But yeah, I'm just hoping that we can actually get out of here tonight. So fingers crossed on that. So we are so close. We got through check-in, all security staff, not a problem whatsoever. Flight's still going ahead as planned. So really that yeah, as of now, we're getting out of this country and lockdown's going into effect. I mean, we just got an announcement from Boris Johnson about how hard they're going in the UK now. So it looks like the UK is finally stepping up its game for quarantine. But yeah, for now, it's just to relax on the sofa. It is amazing. And I just can't wait to go home at this point. We got, what, about 2 hours till we can finally get in that plane and go home. But yeah, I mean, no problem whatsoever. And I'll be glad to go to bed in my own country and get ready for the storm that's coming when Corona finally hits UK properly. Olivia, we made it home. Oh my gosh,
half awake.
what a journey that has been. But it's good to be back home. Oh my gosh, mad